This is on the bus ride back from the big lift. It's day 9 and I've slept 5 hours in the past 72, 1 in the past 48. There's a rush on my elbow from pulling the cover of that shade shelter out from the ground. There's dirt in the blister that popped 3 days ago when I was shoveling up mulch. There's a speck of purple paint on my jeans from when I splashed the colour down onto the Snakes and Ladders game that now lies upon Walgett Primary School. But I wear it all with pride, because without these battle wounds, I wouldn't have experienced what I did with the big lift. Throughout the lift, everyone kept asking me what type of video I was going to make. At this point in time, I still have the same answer. I have no idea. How do you portray a 9-day journey across 5 different towns? How do you show the sheer impact that 40 people can have on a community in just 4 hours? And how do you articulate just how much the trip changes you as a person? And how do you do that all within a few minutes? The big lift for me comes down to the passion and the relationships. The passion to help selflessly without expecting anything in return. To pay it forward to people you may only have met 30 minutes ago that need your help. The passion to come together as 40 strangers to accomplish what might be 3 weeks of work in less than 3 hours. Something that will never cease to amaze every local from each town. And then there's the relationships. Across so many differences, it was so easy to find similarities with the locals of each town. Although we may lead different lives, it's obvious that we are the same in so many ways. Every regional town consider themselves to be the friendliest community in New South Wales, and that's exactly what they are, communities. If you look up the definition, you'll find Canowindra, Gulgong, Walgett, Tinga and Clifton. And these communities were so happy to welcome us into their arms, and so eager to hear about our stories and tell their own in the process. Stories interwoven with unique history, personality and pride. And these relationships aren't just with the townspeople. It's crazy how close you get to each and every one of your fellow lifters, even after just a few days. When you get 40 young people from the same university who all share the same passions and interests, you become a family instantly. But at the core of all of this is the primary objective of the big lift, which is to pay it forward. The idea that one act of kindness, no matter how small, can inspire others to do the same, setting off a chain reaction that creates an endless cycle of kindness and generosity, which in turn makes us better people and the world around us a better place. This way of thinking changes you. This way of volunteering changes you. This trip changes you. Now, I wish this wasn't some cheesy story about how 1 week revolutionized my life, but the truth is that it has. That week on the bus taught me a different way of life, one of selflessness, kindness, and sincerity. The truth is that I got on the bus to pay it forward, and I never got off the bus. I still haven't.